With less than a week until Election Day, campaign organizers are still working hard. This is the first time the Iowa Senate seat has been open in 30 years, and the decision could be possibly determined by the youth. Area political offices told me how they're targeting the younger voters in their campaigns.
This is the most important election of their time, and I mean that sincerely.
The tight race between Joni Ernst and Bruce Braley, among others, is putting America at a crossroad, and the focus is on young voters. Or is it?
Well, I can tell you that when it comes to youth voters, you have to go to them. You can't expect them to come to you as a party. When you sit down and show these young people the numbers and show them that, our grandparents and parents are not going to be the ones to solve this, it's going to be us, they start to pay attention a little bit more.
We're going around to the various colleges and people are there. I mean, we're trying to register every voter that we can at these colleges.
So what are the younger voters looking for?
Get out of the short-term bubble and start thinking long-term, because I think our youth is ready to support candidates that want to make sweeping changes that impact them, not just 5-10 years, but 20-15 down the road.
I think right now a lot of younger voters especially, have problems when it comes to political affairs, is that it's incredibly difficult to tell what's true and what's false.
The Waterloo Cedar Falls Courier reported earlier this week that over $27 million have been spent on political attack ads. And as Election Day gets closer, these ads are taking over television airwaves more and more.
They're as sick of it as we are, really. I mean, when you stop and think about it, there's an awful lot of that going on.
They're kind of like insurance commercials where they're selling you fear. And so they're saying, if you don't vote for this candidate, look at all these bad things that are going to happen, instead of saying, if you vote for this candidate, a lot of these good things are going to happen.
Regardless of what the political ads are saying, both parties say it's up to you to look into what the facts are. And for the youth taking part in the 2014 midterm election, there are some things to keep in mind when voting.
I think the most important thing for younger voters to do is to make sure that they know the facts. You shouldn't for any election go in blind.
Get out the vote, that's the big key thing here. Be knowledgeable, be informed.
As of last week's count, the Republicans are heading up the Democrats in absentee ballots. To find out where your Election Day polls are, log on to the Wartburg Circuit.